no bite, no bite. Dinosaur. Just getting ready for the morning. It's literally cold AF in my apartment because I like it really cold when I go to sleep. And yesterday was like the first day in New York that it actually was like 70 degrees, which was really nice. I was like hot at the end of the day, so I was like, okay, let me crank it down to like 69. I swear it's colder than 69 degrees. It's always good when I sleep because I'm like, oh, it's like nice to be cozy and everything. But when I wake up, I'm like freezing. I'm like so cold. But I'm gonna make breakfast. Every day I make an egg sandwich. I love this Arnold bread. It's like healthy multi-grain bread and it has like 9 grams of protein for 2 slices. You know, you get some extra protein in there and I like the flavor of it. I'll make one for Ethan. I usually like trains in the mornings. For the egg situation, got up to BJ's Steak. This is an 18 count. Sorry, 24 count of eggs. Guess how much this costs? Like $8, which I think is a really good deal in New York. Nowadays, like this is a kind of a recent endeavor because I want to get more protein. That's my always like, I'm always on a hunt for protein because I'm a vegetarian. So I'm always like, I need more and more and more. What I've been doing is, so I used to do 2 eggs and now I'm doing like 1 egg and 3 egg whites. 1 yolk with the egg whites tastes literally the same as like 2, pretty much. Like it's not apples to apples, but it is pretty similar. It's pretty similar to like the whole real deal. Like I feel like some people need something different each morning. I don't. I used to eat this for lunch too. Okay, actually it's 4 egg whites. It's like a lot of eggs, isn't it? Is that what I normally do? I can't even remember. This is like a recent endeavor. Look at this cool pan. It's 4 eggs. It works so well. I overdid it, but that's fine. Maybe I'll... For that. Literally, what the heck? Done. This is the done. It's done. Oh, I was watching the stock in the morning too because like I do stock market some days, and the other day I bought the stock and like immediately when I bought it, it started going down and I was like, fuck. Then it shut up for a second and it wouldn't let me sell it. I was like, what's going on? Sometimes I don't understand because like I trade on Robinhood and I'm like, why didn't it let me sell? Anyways, then after that, it just kept going down and down. And for the past few days, it's been down. And today's like, it's a little bit up, but I'm down like 40%. So I just at least want to get down like to 5% or profit. Like I really don't want to sell unless I profit something. I'm kind of in like a hard place right now. So we're struggling there. That's a little bit of a challenge today that I have to overcome. We're going to manifest to the gods and sea monsters that we can get a profit like off of that. Just need it. But let's try this. Guys, the manifestation literally works so good. Manifestation is so real and so fast sometimes. Thank you guys for helping me on this journey. You know, the stock that I was stressed about for a few days, it literally just increased to 25%. As soon as it hit 25%, I sold because I was stressed out. Maybe it could have gone higher, but like I don't play that game anymore like I used to, where it was like pray until it goes to the moon. But like I pray until it goes like a little bit up. That went a lot up, especially how much I invested in there. So thank you guys for the manifestation. Oh my God, I was so stressed for like these past few days. Now I feel like a lightweight. Thank God, I'm so happy. Today's fit check is literally just gonna be so simple. I think I'm just gonna keep it really casual today. Sometimes I'm like really casual. I don't wanna like, I don't know, like I'm in the mood to be casual. It's also like I just took Lou outside and it's really windy. It's cold. I mean, it's not that cold, but it's like 50s, 60s, which like now that I went to Florida and Dominican Republic where it was like 80s, I like already adjusted to the warm temperature. So like 50 is really cold for me now. Like my hands are so cold. So I was like, let me just do like slacks. So like these slacks are honestly like just from American Eagle. Really like loose slacks, gray, dark gray. And then I was gonna wear this Lucky brand t-shirt, and a sweatshirt over this. So blue. The shoes, I'm actually gonna do these new Dior shoes. They kind of are so casual, like old school, really comfortable. They're very just like bare bones. Like they don't have much cushion at all to them. They're really like structured shoe, and that's the bottom of them, but I really like them. They just make an outfit kind of like cozy. I wore these in an Instagram photo the other day, and I feel like they go really well with shorts and slacks. I don't really tie them because like I saw like in the show they don't really like tie them, so I was like, let me not tie them either. Sablace roses. I'm saying that so wrong, but like Sablace roses. I really like it. How would I describe it? I would give it, well, definitely roses. Rose water. Why? I'm gonna use that today. I just don't get why it's so windy. It's crazy. But in my last video, I referenced an altercation that I had at the airport. It all started with a few weeks ago. We booked the trip to West Palm Beach. I did it through Priceline. Both flights were through Delta, and I got a really good deal. First, wait, look at these cars. I love these cars. Mercedes dealer. Look at that one. And about a week ago, before the trip, let me look into some loyalty programs, because I also feel like, yes, I get a good deal on the flight, but at the same time, I also get like, I get the good deal, but I board last. You bring nice like luggage, it's either like a rollaway, and they've checked that before. When you're boarding in group 8 and they say they have no more space, you have to check your bag, no matter what it looks like, and it's really annoying. But so that's why I was like, okay, let me look into like some loyalty programs or like options that, other than like buying first class, because like I don't want to spend like thousands of dollars on a flight. So like, what are some ways that you can get like higher up in the boarding process? So I was like asking ChatGPT, like, what are the options? And they were like, you can get like loyalty program cards. And so I was like looking at my trips for the like next months ahead, and I realized like Delta is the one that I'm primarily using. So I was like, okay, like what's the loyalty program? They have tiers like the gold, platinum, the reserve. All of them kind of like have similar benefits, but the reserve actually guarantee you boarding in group 5. You get a companion ticket. All of these benefits. Miles, obviously, if you like spend a certain amount or fly with them a certain amount. So I was like, okay, like that sounds good. That sounds like a deal. So I get it a few days before the trip, right? Call Delta before I even like accept, and I'm like, hey, I just want to make sure, like I have a flight coming up and I want to make sure like I am in group 5, because like that's kind of why I want to get the card, which is dumb because it's so expensive, but like you get group 5. So I was like, okay, like that'll be worth it for me. And they were like, yeah, like, you know, even if you get this card the day before, like you're gonna get guaranteed into group 5. It's like, perfect, thank you sister. We get to the airport, right? We walk our little way to the gate. You know, you can kind of tell like something's gonna go unreasonably like wrong. You know how Delta has like the Sky Lounge? To the Sky Lounge, I'm like, oh, like I saw this on my card benefits. Being a reserve card holder, you can get into the Sky Lounges. We came early because the lines were so long, so we thought we were gonna need to be like standing in line for a long time, but we didn't. So we were there like 4 hours early, and so we were gonna do some work. The guy's like, oh no, he's like, what are you flying? And I was like, Delta, I have the reserve card. I was doing this so nice though. I was like, Delta, you know, reserve card. It was like first class or like comfort. I was like, Maine. It was like, oh, Maine. He was like, you can't get into the Sky Lounge with Maine. And I was like, yeah, I can. I was like, I'm a reserve card holder. That's one of the benefits. You have a poster outside that says that's the benefit. Like, there's literally a poster outside that says like reserve card holders instant access into this club. I don't even think it's like an amazing club. I've never even been inside, but I was just like, we can hang out there. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. And he's like, yeah. And he's like, go on, basically like dismisses me. And I didn't want to deal with the altercation. So I was just like, let me be on my way. Just go to the gate, get some coffee. I needed just some coffee at that point. I'm like, okay, I want to make sure when the gate agent comes that like we're going to be group 5 instead of group 8, because my ticket didn't load yet and it didn't say what group. When they come, I'm going to talk to them and make sure that I'm group 5, everything's settled. So the gate agent comes, I actually get my boarding pass loaded on my phone, the digital ticket, and it finally gives me a seat, and then it says group 8. I'm just gonna go up to him and talk to him. It should be a pretty like easy switch. No. I'm like, hi, like, I already tell like he's gonna be not good to talk with. Hey, like, I noticed my boarding group says group 8, but I have the Delta Reserve card and it guarantees group 5, and I did call Delta yesterday just to make sure this was the case, and they said, yeah, I just wanted to make sure we could make that switch. I want that benefit. It was like, let me check your ticket, and he's like, no, your ticket says group 8, you're gonna be in group 8, and I'm like, yes, my ticket says that, but like I said, one of the benefits of the card holder of Delta company, the Delta company that you work for, says I get group 5. And he's like, I've never heard of that card. I don't know what that is. You work for Delta, like, right? And I was like being nice this whole time. Like, you work for Delta, right? Like, this is like a Delta card. He's like, I've never heard of it. Let me see it. He's like, oh yeah, the problem is like your Sky Miles account isn't logged in to your ticket. I'm like, yeah, it is. But I was like, okay, like, yeah, if you could like do that, that would be great. And then he's like, he doesn't do anything. He just takes the card, looks at it. Should like load maybe. I try to refresh it. Obviously nothing happens because he didn't do anything. Oh, it doesn't work. No, I'm still group 8. And then he's like, yep, that's your group. Like, I was like shaking because I haven't been in an altercation in so long that I was just like so annoyed, and I thought this was gonna be like an easy breezy, beautiful cover girl situation. And I was like, bro, this needs to be fixed. I spend X amount of money on an annual membership for this. I just paid for this like card just to get group 5. And he's like, well, I don't know what that is. If you have an issue with Delta, then call Delta, but I'm not fixing anything for you. You're in group 8. You're not going to board in group 5. I'm going to make sure that happens, and you're not going to group in 5. But if you have an issue with Delta, call them. You don't have to be so rude. And I was like, you need to be educated on your card that comes from your company. Please, like, fix this. And I was like, I'll call them, but I know I'm right. I literally said that. I was like, I know I'm right. And I literally wasn't trying to be mean, because I get, like, they deal with so much all the time, like unreasonable people. But I started off being so nice. Like, I'm literally like really nice person. I did not like entitle it or anything. So I was just like, I pay for this like group 5. It's not even like group 1 or anything. It's literally group 5. End up calling Delta and using like their AI chat. Like 50 minutes to get a hold of someone. The wait times are just crazy. AI chat connected me with a real person, and they said that I am right. You should be boarding in group 5. She was like, yeah, act like we can't change it because it's too late. Then I finally got a hold of someone on the phone, and they said the gay agent is completely wrong. He definitely needs to be educated. She's like, I'm so sorry. She's like, you're a reserve card holder. You like spend so much money. She's like, I'm so sorry about like this. And she was like, it is too late because like you're already boarding. And I was like, yeah, I'm literally already boarding. But she was like, make sure you file a complaint the next time. And I was like, okay, sounds good. So I ended up filing a complaint, and I'm hoping to hear back soon. I'll keep you guys posted on what happens. But he was really mad at me for no reason. Time to go eat. Get a veggie burger and fries. Are you gonna get the spicy ranch fries? Maybe. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what that is. I'm curious what. Bread is good. I would say the flavor of this bread is sweet potato, sourdough. It's kind of like soury sweet. Cold. I thought it was gonna be warm. I got the ranch fries, spicy ranch fries with the veggie burger. Pretty good. It's a little spicy.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it is the dusting of the fries. A little spicy. See, Hopper's got some Impossible Nuggets to go.
Got my Sprite Zero in hand. We're ready to go. We're loaded up. I had a protein bar before coming, but I just needed something like a little extra. It's so cold outside. Also Hoppers. I saw so many reviews online and it looked really interesting. I mean, it has a deeper meaning, which I think all Disney movies do. So like, we're gonna have to see if that's legit. We're waiting on the hot dogs and nuggets, Impossible Nuggets. Hoppers. Which drink did you get? Oh, it's small. Where'd you get the small one? I didn't even see you get that. Brother? Yeah. Funny. It's the kids. I got the large Sprite Zero.
Like large.
He's got the snacks.
Garrett's over barbecue. Garrett, remember the day that you always follow? You always do. Because she always do that. I don't know why.
Emma Chamberlain. I haven't seen her do that in a while.
Because you know that. So I saw her, guys.
Literally.
Yeah, it's normal.
I can't even do that on command.
No, it's like
I can't even do that.
Every 5 minutes is barb.
That was so sweet. Beavers. I love the beavers. Think of Hoppers. What would you rate it?
8?
8? That's good.
Anime movie? No, 7.
10 out of 10.
No, I mean 7.
It was so emotional. Spoiler alert. I thought she was gonna stay in the beaver outfit, or like kind of like Avatar, where they stay in the Avatar. That's what I thought was gonna happen. It was so good.
And then just.
Slept so well last night. Now we're just gonna get a workout in, do a back workout, maybe biceps too. Even though slept well, I need caffeine for sure. He added glutes to the routine, but I guess that's part of the back too, in a sense. So makes sense, right? Adding glutes to the routine, part of the back, hard workout. Good sign to feel exhausted, right?
Yeah.
Pushing to the limits. Should I keep this weight on?